I'm Michael Sterling, and welcome to BroadwayWorld TV. We are here at the Skirball Center in Los Angeles for the Actors Fund and their annual Tony Awards Gala. And when I say gala, it is all that word is cracked up to be. It's got all the stars here in Los Angeles. Some of them, of course, we are going to be talking to here on the red carpet. They're honoring Lily Tomlin with the Julie Harris Award for her Lifetime Achievement in Work. And also, the event is hosted by the one and only, and I say that again, the one and only Leslie Jordan. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Miss Lily Tomlin, what a night for you, right?
Yes, very exciting.
Edith Ann to Frankie, and now to the Julie Harris Award, a Lifetime Achievement.
I'm very excited.
How do you feel about that? Yeah?
I love it. I'm very happy. I knew Julie a little bit. I became friendly with her late in her career, and in fact, I have a purse that she gave me. I'm going to
honoring Miss Lily Tomlin.
Yes. They couldn't have gotten a better person to do it than you.
Well, you know, many years ago, we did this HBO project together, and I fell in love. I really did. I wrote her a love letter. I've never written a love letter in my life. And I said, "Dear Lily, in my 50 years on the planet, I've never met one person that I thought, this is who I want to mentor me. This is the way in which I want to live my life. This is the person I want to be." Forget that she's a comedic genius. She's just sterling.
Yes.
And she produced My Trip Down the Pink Carpet, which ran off Broadway. They just asked me what my favorite Broadway show I had ever done. I said, I've never made it there. I've done the off-Broadway for years.
It's all right. It's close enough.
It'll probably come when I'm 64 right now, and I was thinking, what if one did fall in my lap? 8 performances a week.
I probably don't really need to introduce this gentleman, but I will. Sam Watterson, welcome to the Actors Fund.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
Tell me your level of excitement about presenting the Lifetime Award, Julie Harris Award, to Miss Lily Tomlin.
It's a tremendous privilege, and it's working with her is just one of the delights of my life. And so having a chance to say so in public is a delicious thing.
It so happens that Lily Tomlin was born on the very same day that World War II began. And Detroit, where she was born, had some tough times of its own coming, although it didn't know it at the time. So if there was ever a moment or a place that needed some really good news, that was it. And Lily Tomlin was the good news.
Jay Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen, at the Actors Fund, Broadway star, television star. Got a project I was reading about that you're doing, Two Moms?
Yeah, so I do. I actually do Dance Moms, which I host a reunion. So I'm like the Puerto Rican Andy Cohen. I sit in the middle while they yell at each other. Yeah. And then I do that for the kids too, but the kids don't yell at each other. They're just more fun about it. But I just left Pittsburgh, and this season of Dance Moms is back. I also host a nationally syndicated FM LGBTQ radio station called Channel Q. Do the morning drive from 6 to 10, so you can wake up with us. But we did Pride today, hence the makeup. Yeah. And it's coincidental because now we're honoring a true pioneer in the LGBTQ plus movement, Lily Tomlin, who was out loud and proud way before it was ever popular or accepted. Exactly. And she pushed through all stereotypes as a woman, as a female comic. She had to fight a lot of obstacles for people thinking it was a male-only industry. But she really paved her way and well into the age she is now, thriving in our industry, and it's a true testament to not only her skill, but the kind of human she is.
Every year, everywhere I encounter this woman on a red carpet, she looks better and better and better.
Thank you. And for that, I am eternally grateful.
Well, we love you. And you're
you.
such a great star, and you're such a great representative of Broadway.
Thank you.
And
I love Broadway.
I know you do. This woman, I saw her on Broadway in Dreamgirls, and one of my most favorite memories of all time.
Thank you. Did you see me in Wicked?
I did not.
You missed me on Broadway in Wicked?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Did you see me in Thoroughly Modern Millie?
I did.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Is he lying? Did you
No,
not?
yes, I did see
Thank
her.
you. Okay.
Yes. Marissa Jarrett Winokur, a Tony Award winner herself.
I am. We look good together tonight.
We do.
Look at our blues.
Yeah.
It's like I made you get dressed for me.
Yeah, we didn't even have to talk on the phone,
we
did we?
didn't. We just planned. We just showed up. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm
First
good.
off.
It's one of my first years in LA.
Yeah?
So I'm so happy to have a place to go.
What is coming up that you can talk about or let us in on? Can you?
Well, for this community that I know will appreciate more than my Big Brother life, I'm actually about to direct a new musical, which I'm talking to this one, Shirley Ralph, about being in. So that should start this September. So I can't say what it's called. I'm just going to say that there's a new musical coming out.
All right. Now, you heard it here first.
You probably did, because you might have.
All right. So that's something to hold on to.
Yes.
All right.
I'm very, very happy to be here
Yes.
at the Actors Fund Michigas. I've been here 3 times, and when I can in New York, of
Yes.
course, I go to the Tony Awards, but the Actors Fund is so very important.
Of course it is. Absolutely.
Not just for actors, people on the other side of the stage.
Yeah. For everybody that is
everybody.
involved in the
Yes.
entertainment business. And you are such a remarkable product of Broadway and such a great star. And I'm doing a show right now that I'm producing where we are actually using one of the numbers in Seesaw.
Really?
In the show, yeah.
Nobody does it like me.
Not your song.
No, not
but
my. It's not where you stop.
That's
it's
it.
Where
That's
you
it.
finish.
That's
Ba,
it.
ba,
Wow.
ba, ba. It's not where you go. It's where you land.
She does it all. Christina Bianco, ladies and gentlemen, straight from doing her nightclub act in town in Los Angeles, and she's come today to support the Actors Fund here at the Skirball Center. Is it your first time here?
It's not my first time at the Skirball Center. It's my first time on the red carpet of the Actors Fund Gala, though, so I'm really pleased. I'm a little bleary-eyed. Yeah, I've been doing 4 shows in 4 days. San Diego, San Francisco, LA, Vegas last night, and back here because I wasn't going to miss this for the world. So I'm so grateful.
Well, you know, I have a supper club here, which is very popular, called Sterling's upstairs at the Federal.
Yes.
And I
Well, how
talked.
come you've never booked me? I mean, what's going on here?
Scott and I are talking about. You're just not supposed to know about that. Not quite yet.
Okay, I'll pretend I don't know anything.
The unusual thing about her, because she does it so magnificently well, is that she sings in 17 different voices. I mean, impressions of other singers, and you do it so well. Who are your favorite?
I really do believe that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and it goes back to me. The ones that have the biggest place in my heart are the celebrities I listened to and watched growing up. So those are the classics: Judy Garland, Bette Midler, Barbara Streisand. I love Celine Dion. And tonight I keep talking about how much I love Kristen Chenoweth, Tony and Emmy Award winner. So she bridges everything tonight beautifully. And she has an adorable little high-pitched voice. And it's so lovely. But then she has a glorious, beautiful soprano. I think she's so incredibly talented.
Another one of Broadway's best is Kevin Spiritus. Kevin, how are you, sir?
Very good, thank you.
Not your first time at this event.
No, actually, this is my 3rd or 4th time, but I've been out of town many times when it's happened. I've either been at the Tonys or I've been, watching from home. So.
Speaking of the Tonys, do you have a favorite? Is there a forerunner? Do you want to put the bet out there?
I've got a lot of friends and a lot of shows on stage and, producing as well. I haven't seen anything this season yet. The only thing that I've seen is the Cher show with my darling Stephanie Block, who I've got my fingers crossed for you, Stephanie.
There you go. You heard that. I do too. I think that's an amazing show.
The show's fun and she's great, and she's just deserving of everything that she's been doing for so long. So I'm.
And you're always working. What do you have coming up?
Right now, we are starting pre-production on After Forever, the series. We just won 5 Emmy Awards for digital daytime.
5, that's all?
I know, yes. Just 5 Emmy Awards last month for After Forever, and it's on Amazon Prime, and that's in the UK and the US, and it's also on bingenetworks.tv worldwide, and I hope you will see it.
Ruth Williamson, ladies and gentlemen, is here on the red carpet at the Actors Fund in Los Angeles, Tony Awards, 73rd Tony Awards.
Isn't that exciting? I know.
Do you have any favorites? Do you have any forecasts that you can share with our
I
audience?
do have favorites, I have to admit. I'm really good friends with Mart Crowley, who wrote The Boys in the Band, and in my opinion, changed the world.
Yes, I agree.
And he's, the guy is not a youngster anymore. I would love to see him get an award. However, it's just great that he's being recognized.
That's right.
Yeah.
I try to be here every year. I'd love to be nominated and in New York and biting my tongue on an aisle seat in New York. But you know, if you can't be in New York, what a lovely way this is.
Absolutely.
It's sophisticated, it's beautiful, it's comfortable, and we can cheer the winners on. And when you stop and think that this year we're saluting one of my very good friends, Miss Lily Tomlin. Oh, hallelujah, thank you.
Carly Hughes, ladies and gentlemen, you know her from American Housewife and so many other things.
So many other things. Broadway. All of the Broadway.
Chicago?
Chicago, Pippin, Beautiful, all the things.
Because you are all those things.
Thank you so much.
That's why. But you're here now.
I
tonight.
am.
You're here supporting the very worthy Actors Fund.
I am. Actors Fund is amazing. It's the one thing that kept me going when I was in New York and at my lowest and couldn't figure out my next meal or how to pay rent, and they were there.
Life's tough, and we can use a little help. Everyone can, and you never know when you might need a little more than a little help, and the Actors Fund's there.
The Actors Fund is so important. It's really important because you don't have to be just an actor. I mean, you can be a performer, you can be a singer, you can be a director, you can be a producer. And if you get to that point in your life where you need help and assistance in your living arrangements, the Actors Fund is there for you. Now, we have it in the Valley here on this coast, and it's in New Jersey on the East Coast, but I tell you, some dancers when I was younger doing Dreamgirls, they said to me, Cheryl, please always support the Actors Fund. And they were just so amazing. And oh my God, the brothers, you know them, tap dancers.
Nicholas Brothers?
The Nicholas Brothers. Yeah. And they encouraged me to please stay in support of the Actors Fund, because you know the Actors Fund cared for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Has anyone that you have known personally actually
used the yes, there are people that have had it. I've had people who needed it for medical needs and for housing, all kinds of things. I mean, and then actors you hear about who have had good careers, and life can last a long time, and then there's no work for them, and it's very important because we have to take care of our own. Absolutely.
I want to thank the Actors Fund, first of all, for giving me this this is a sculpture of Julie Harris. At first I thought it was me. I'm like, doesn't make sense.